Leo Gune, VIP boxing down at Elite Boxing in Bolton. And Mr. Yousif Saeed. Yousif, how you doing, mate?
Nice to see you again, Lee. I'm doing well, thanks.
It's always good to see you, kiddo. Last time out, you had Stephen Vincent. A very hard man to look good against.
Yeah.
I think you did as good a job as I've seen anyone over him. Because he's a good mover, isn't he?
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, he's a good mover and very awkward, tricky. And they're the sort of fights that you learn from. So, I'm privileged to be in the ring with him.
Well, was that feeling? Because that was your first 6 round as well, wasn't it?
That was my first 6 rounder, yeah.
And how did you feel with those extra 2 rounds?
I felt good. I felt like it suited me a lot more. And you almost have to adapt from 4 to 6. I know it's only 2 rounds, but them 2 rounds, they make a difference to the whole pace of the fight. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to my next 6 rounder, and this is the first step to me maturing and becoming into a seasoned professional fighter. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the journey.
Well, I'm not sure. What was that? 7 or 8 rounds you just done there?
I think it was 8, to be fair. 4 and 4. Right. It might have been.
Because we've got Manchester's top team down here.
That's right.
Which is an MMA gym. Yeah. Carl Prince used to be one of the coaches down here, and he's brought his lads down to do a little bit of sparring. So how did you find that?
Yeah, very good, to be fair. Yeah.
They tend to be a little bit more unorthodox to your normal boxers.
Yeah. I mean, quite unorthodox, and I did 4 rounds with him and then 4 rounds with us. So yeah, it was good. It was good to have a little move around. Strong kid, quite tricky, and yeah, good.
Was it like to have Osman back though? Because very talented lad, but he's been away for a long time.
Yeah, he has been away from a long time, and he's a good fighter. So it'd be a shame to see him waste all of that potential and talent that he's got. And it's great to be training alongside these sort of fighters.
And the reason why I'm talking to you, November the 22nd, return to the Bolton Stadium.
That's right.
And on a top night, actually, we've got 2 title fights on there. And your same mate I'm going to be talking to later on, Marcus Tomlinson, defending his Central Area title against VIP's Jake Goodwin. Yeah. And then we've got Ibn Nadim against Numan Hussain, who that's Southern Area champion versus Northern Area champion for the English title. Should be a cracker, that,
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I think VIP always have great shows, so
we do. Especially, I do like it there. But just recently, your last 2 performances have been very good. We've got a stoppage before that against Paul Scaife, and you went looking for that one there. Is it something that's changed in you now, or is it just feeling more like a pro?
Just getting into the professional ranks, and I'm trying to make a statement, and that's exactly what I'm looking to be doing on the 22nd. So we're 2 weeks out, and I'm looking forward to it. I've got a tough opponent coming up, and just wait. That's all I can say.
Well, in fact, he's fighting tomorrow night on the show where Lee Gormley, your stablemate here, he's fighting over in Ireland for his first title, isn't he?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he's on the undercard, that Jason, because he's from, I'm not sure if he's from, I know the show's in Belfast, but I'm not sure if he's from Dublin. But he's fighting over there on that show.
Right.
And he's not been stopped in his 14 fights that he's had.
Right.
So I presume he won't be stopped over there. So fingers crossed he comes through that, and then that sets up for you on the 22nd.
That's it.
A guy that, I think he had his second fight on our show. He fought a good kid actually, called Ellis Grant. I think it was Ellis's debut, and it was only his second fight.
Right.
And we liked him. He comes and he gives it a good go, mate. Which is what you like to see. Especially with these young guys who are just starting the journey on the road. They tend to be a bit more competitive than perhaps the guys who 60, 70 fights in.
He fought Tom Berry as well, right?
He did. That was only in his 4th fight and a 6th rounder as well.
Yeah.
So, and then he fought again on one of our shows at the Hideout, but it was an all-Irish class where he fought a kid called Aaron McDonough, might have been. I can't remember his name. But he fought on our show again at the Hideout. So 3 times he'd been on. This is the 4th time. We like him.
Yeah.
We like him, and. But do we like you?
Do we like me?
Well, the reason why is it's another southpaw, mate.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. quite rare to come against, but I'm finding them near enough every fight I'm having. So
well, I see. So I think it's going to be a third one in your 6 fights, mate.
Yeah. So 6 fights, 3 southpaws, 3 orthodox.
And how do you find that? Do you like the southpaw?
Good, yeah. Just another opponent, same outcome. That's all I can say.
Because some people can read a lot into, oh, he's a southpaw and this, and you can play on him and all that. But if you treat it just as you just said, then it's just another opponent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had quite a lot of amateur fights, and it's not really much well, it is different, but you come across every single style, and I've had 70 fights as an amateur, so it's like
nothing new.
What I mean? It's nothing new, yeah. Just longer rounds, that's it.
But obviously I've seen a little bit of preparation. I presume you've got a lot more sparring to do.
Yeah.
Because we're just coming into the final 2 weeks of real hard training. Anything else lined up?
Yeah. I've been sparring, and we've probably got more sparring lined up next week, but leave Alex to see what he's got in store for us.
Do you like that? Because you didn't know you were sparring today, did you?
No.
You've never met the kid from top team, the MMA team?
No. But yeah, I do like it, to be fair. It's like I mentioned to you earlier, it's like going back to the amateur days where you're walking into a room and you don't know who your opponent is or what time you're fighting, and I love that sort of thing about boxing. And yeah, it brings out the best of us, I think.
Have you seen much of Jason Mann? I know we've spoken about him on our shows, or do you just leave that down to Alex?
Yeah, I've not really seen anything of him, to be fair with you. I've heard little bits. I think I know what it's going to be like, but I think for me personally, I like to focus on what I'm going to do, and I think this fight's going to go exactly how I want it to go. So if I want it to be a fight, it's going to go into a fight. If I want to box, then I'll box. If I want to rough him up, then I'm going to rough him up, and that's exactly how it is.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice bit of positivity. Well, yeah, I think we'll leave it on that because, like I say, I definitely know you're ready. You look very sharp in there today.
Appreciate that.
And like I say, I think it's a great opportunity, and I believe there's a big carrot on the end of the stick which we can't talk about yet. But after the fight, we might be able to talk about it.
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
Listen, good luck
Stay
with the
tuned.
rest.
Appreciate
Good luck with the rest of the camp. We'll see you on the. Have you got a day before weighing on this one?
No,
you're on the day.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll see you on the 22nd, mate.
Appreciate that. Thanks, Lee.
Yousif, take care, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.